pasaba y era una fuerza. Estaba hablando de que mi mejor amiga le hace la residencia a Sevilla, a Macarena. Y yo dije, pues
que Andrea se quiere.
que mi mejor amiga desde pequeña.
ये मैनिकन पिस है, यहाँ पर इसे कहा जाता है ये बच्चा जो पेशाब कर रहा है कि आपको अपना बचपन भी याद आ जाएगा और ये लिबर्टी साइंस ट्रेल ऑफ लिबर्टी है और इसको कि जो है लोग यहाँ पर विशेष भी करते हैं और इससे बहुत सारी यादें मुंसलिक करते हैं। जिस तरह यहाँ पे ये देखें लोग बड़े उससे तस्वीरें खिंचवा रहे हैं और ये है जी मैनिकन पिस। मैनिकन पिस is there. So what is the history of this, sir?
I will tell you everything now when we start talking over here. But indeed,
Oh no.
all you need to know is he is the pride and joy of Brussels, the Statue of Liberty of this city.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a tattoo of him.
Oh.
Yeah, but I won't say where. I'm going to gather with the umbrella over here, just so you'll see me.
और सामने देखें साइकिल्स।
Originally a water fountain based on a popular style of artwork from Italy, indeed. And the style of artwork was little peeing boys. Manneken means little man in Flemish, and Pis, well, you know what that means. And so, like, the idea was children in the 1400s were associated with purity. And if you had a statue of a small child peeing, you knew that the water was probably clean and probably safe to drink. That was the idea. And you'll find examples of it everywhere. You'll find it in Italy. You'll find it in Prague, in the Czech Republic, and you'll find it here in Brussels. And Manneken Pis is the only one that became famous. So what happened? What was different about him? What changed? Well, the first thing that happened was the Brussels people. All they saw was a stupid little sculpture that someone had spent way too much money on that no one had even asked for. And so they started to tell jokes about it. They started to make up stories and they started to play games with Manneken Pis. And indeed, what you'll realise is that all of these stories, even if they sound a bit silly, they all tell you a piece of the history of Manneken. So, for example, they say that a witch used to live in that building right there. And one day she caught this young boy peeing on her wall. And she was so angry that she cursed that young boy and she turned him into stone. Which we can all agree was an overreaction, first of all, right? Like, that wasn't necessary. But then, it's also probably not true, because witches were invented by the...
hay un tramo en Granada todas las
Rolling Stones had a t-shirt for Manneken. And yeah, when they're doing it, some people decide they're going to have a party. So here you have some drinks, sometimes it's music and dancing, anything. It's a great, fun, energetic thing. Come up here and we'll look at the outfits Manneken Pis has right now? Well, how much?
500.
Huh?
5,000.
5,000? Not yet. We're on our way. Right now he has 1,168 costumes. And counting. He gets about 30 to 60 new costumes every year. And as I said, it can be for all numbers of occasions, but even you can apply to have a costume on Manneken Pis, actually. If you go to his website, you will find hilariously detailed instructions on how to design his clothing, and you can submit to have a costume on Manneken. There's a little form that you can fill out. And indeed here you can see a small selection of his 1,100 and something tiny outfits. Now for 60 years, this is his 60th birthday. We're all very proud of him, and as you can see, he's doing a grand job. But as well, if you wanted to check out other things, you have Manneken Pis, the peeing girl. She was created in 1980.
JFK. Sure. JFK and singing.
You want to photo with this guy? Yes, good.